welcome back. Today and every Friday, we take a peek at what's happening at the box office thanks to Malco Theaters for sponsoring our Malco Movie Minute. And today, our movie guru, Jacob Smith, back to talk about a few new releases. Great to see you, Jacob.
Hey. Good to see you guys, as always.
Yes. So first up, we got to talk about a new movie from Osgood Perkins.
Yes.
So this one is really right up my alley. It's called The Monkey, and it's a darkly comedic adaptation of Stephen King's short story. The film follows twin brothers who discover a cursed toy monkey that brings chaos and death with each beat of its drum. Now, while some critics find it a blend of gore and humor, and they find that engaging, others felt it misses the mark, delivering over-the-top horror that borders on self-parody. So if you're a fan of twisted tales or a splash of dark humor, this might be one that you've got to see. It's sitting at 80% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. What are your thoughts, Jacob?
That's a solid score, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, that whole line that you just delivered about the critics, they said borders on the line of self-parody, like, it is. That's what it is.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Come on, folks.
Right.
But you got Stephen King based on the short story. James Wan is producing it. And then Osgood Perkins just had a big year last year with Long Legs. Like, those three names, I'm already going to go watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm with you. And Stephen King, I mean, I've read this short story.
Okay. I have not.
Yes. No, and it's not very long. I mean, it's like 20 pages or something. It's not a very dense short story. And I don't think the movie is too heady either.
Is the movie 20 minutes long?
Could be. Every page equals a minute.
Hopefully
on
not.
screen.
I
That's
can
true.
see that would be way up your alley.
Yes.
I took a look at that monkey and I was like, yeek, not for me.
This is supposed to be, well, it's not really, I don't think it's going to be scary.
Super
I think
scary,
for the
okay.
gore fans, you got to go. It's going to be some crazy murder.
Crazy death,
and then
yeah.
a bunch of dark humor, if that's
Yeah.
your thing.
Okay, all right. I could get down with dark humor.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe some murder. Well, next we've got The Unbreakable Boy. Very different. This is telling the heartwarming true story of a young boy with brittle bone disease and autism.
Okay.
And the joyful outlook inspires everyone around him. Starring Zachary Levi, he plays the dad. It aims to tug at your heartstrings. So if you're in the mood for a feel-good story, this one is definitely for you. I kind of did a little Googling on this earlier.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would say probably bring your tissues because you would boohoo. I know I would boohoo like a big baby. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe go watch this one after you watch The Monkey to kind of
Palate
cleanse your
cleanser.
palate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Zachary Levi, you know, he got famous for Shazam, and he's kind of been centering more towards these feel-good, heartwarming movies.
He
And
has.
what's wrong with
Harold
that?
and the Purple Crayon and this as well. So yeah, it looks good.
And
Yeah.
it looks sweet.
I think tug at the heartstrings, that's what we all need, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, lastly, let's check out Cleaner, directed by Martin Campbell. It features Daisy Ridley as a former Army officer turned window cleaner who becomes an unexpected hero during a skyscraper takeover. The film delivers solid action reminiscent of Die Hard, with Ridley showcasing her versatility. While it doesn't break any new ground, it is an enjoyable thriller that keeps the adrenaline pumping. What are your quick thoughts on this, Jacob?
Yeah, I mean, I think a solid action flick is always a good choice to go at the movie theater. Get your popcorn, kick back. I've been a fan of Daisy Ridley since The Force Awakens.
Yeah,
That's
of
when we
course.
were all introduced to her.
Right.
She's great. I love Die Hard, so if this movie's similar, I think it's going to be good for sure.
Yeah.